Hey y'all, hey, so take a look at this lock. It's thin in this spot, and then it gets a little bigger, and then it's thin and big at the bottom. That is not healthy for the hair, especially for locks and people with fine hair. So we're gonna double this up. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna place this in order to repair it. So as you can see, I looped it, like did a double loop, and now I'm gonna anchor it just a little bit. You always wanna make sure that you start an anchor point when you are repairing locks so that the hair does not come undone while you're going down the rest of the lock. So always be gentle with your client. I'm always gentle, making sure that I'm not making anyone uncomfortable. And I'm just creating a little anchor point. See, it's stuck together now. And I go in and reinforce it. You always want to make sure that that part is reinforced. I keep my thumb on top of the needle so I know where it's going. And once you find your rhythm, this will be a lot easier for you to perform. So now I'm going down the rest of the lock and kind of just create more of an anchor. I'm going to pull this to the thicker part now because blending this whole section together, I know it doesn't look like much now, but once you start to anchor and blend the hair, it will all come together, I promise. So the top anchor I didn't think was sturdy enough. I went back in and now I'm making it a little more sturdy. I actually kind of moved it up a bit so that so that I could get a better placement on that anchor so it doesn't cause more stress to that particular lock or come undone. You always want to be sure you anchor it properly. So now I'm just going down the lock and making sure that everything is going to lock up together. I am using a single prong needle just because I need this detail done. And once I get it kind of started as far as bringing it all together, then I will go in with another needle. So I'm speeding this part up a little bit just so that we're not taking forever. I am still going down the lock, just bringing in that folded piece that I connected with the top and making sure it's all uniform with the single prong needle. The single prong needle allows me to be more detailed when bringing the hair together. And now I'm going to go into the 3-prong. The 3-prong needle, it's more of a bulk worker. You get more of the job done with the 3-prong needle. You cover more space, so to speak. So that's why I'm going a lot faster, because now it's just bringing in the bulk of the lock together. Now I'm using a 2-prong needle, and yes, I go in sideways from the top, from the bottom. This ensures that the entire space that I'm working on is locked properly and the whole lock is uniform. I am kind of doing a countdown. I went from 1 to 3. Now it's 3 prongs, 2 prongs, and 1 prong will finalize everything and make this more polished and more uniform. I keep my finger on the lock for the feel of any weak spots that may be there. That way I know how much more I have to go in and tighten that spot with the needle. See? Now I am using the single prong to do my final detailing, and that is to bring the top area a lot closer, make it a lot neater. See? This lock just looks beautiful. It is coming out great. And me finalizing with this single needle will make sure that it stays in place and that she won't have any weight because I'm condensing this size to be more uniform. The final technique is the palm roll to make it all uniform. And also to show you how great this looks, the palm rolling and the gentle tug allows you to see if the lock is sturdy, if it's going to pull apart. And if you notice anything, always feel free to go back in and hit that lock with that needle. Now it looks pristine and it won't cause any more damage or breakage to her hair. It's not heavy in that spot. It is all uniform. And thanks for watching.